Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3 here. Last time we faced the Elder Brain, and we were going to lose that no matter what. The final check on it is DC 99. I didn't pass any of the tests, and I used up all 4 of my inspiration to get there. So right now we have no inspiration at all. So we're screwed. We have to go face down the Emperor. I'm not going to even bother to bring out elementals at this point because I'm not sure that we can do
Never wanted the easy path.
anything. For some reason, our elixirs stayed, but we got all of our spell slots back, but we did not get our equipment. Like,
Wits and blades.
for her, she doesn't have this anymore. See, it didn't reset the equipment, but it did reset the people. I guess I better have her cast the guidance on me. Alright, hon, let's go see if we can talk the Emperor out of doing something.
Can't slow down.
Uh-oh, we got auto-saved. So this is a major confrontation.
This may be our last chance to defeat the brain.
In case I have to do this in combat, Lae'zel, equip this. The Warhammer, huh? She could have used a shield if she had one. I don't think we have one in our repertoire. I didn't save any shields. Did we? No, we did not. Okay. What's that ring? Guiding light. Okay.
Requires us to make sacrifices.
Alright, I've got the...
Never mind.
I don't have it on me anymore. Damn.
I wonder what the next move is.
Alright, I guess I've got to do the talking.
Progress.
Let's talk to this idiot. Let's see what it goes. There's Orpheus. I think I've kind of decided that I'm going to free Orpheus. If I wasn't going to free Orpheus, I wouldn't have brought Lae'zel.
I have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle.
Okay.
I know why we failed.
Because the game said so.
The problem was not the stones. The problem was you.
No,
You
the
can
problem
make
was the
only
programmers.
one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible move at once. It knows what you will do.
Physically
It
impossible.
knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it.
Sure I can.
To defeat it, you would have to think like an Anithid. Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this. Mine is. You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain.
I don't think so.
Assimilate him. Skva! No! Now is the time to liberate him. Do not stand against me.
Release another stone's Emperor. Would I be able to wield the stones myself if I became a Lithid and assimilated Orpheus? I don't care about Orpheus. I want to wield the stones myself. I don't believe a word you just said. There is another way we will free Orpheus. Let's find out what he means by
I will
assimilate.
consume his thoughts, his knowledge, his brain.
So you would kill him. He is Gith's heir. You'd be the Githyanki people's betrayer. You'd be my betrayer.
I realize he is of some significance to you, but he is of even more value to our cause.
I don't care about Orpheus, but I want to wield the stones myself. You can't have the stones, but I won't let you assimilate Orpheus. The stones deliver. You've been lying to me all along. Do I want to go down all these lines? For sake of the video? Not going to release the stones to the Emperor. I don't believe a word you just
still
said.
don't trust me.
No.
After all we've been through.
You've just been using me.
I have been your salvation from the very beginning. Your knight in shining armor.
Not true.
I freed you from the Nautiloid. Prevented you from crashing to your death. I have protected you ever since. At no small cost to myself. I came to you as a leader. But I did not shy away from showing you vulnerability. I needed you as much as you needed me. I was not above recognizing this. When you discovered my true identity, I did not flinch from the truth. I never lied to you.
Yes, you
not
did.
once. I am just like you. We have the same enemy, the same story.
Not true.
I encouraged you to fulfill your potential, all while protecting you from harm. Now I ask you for the last time to trust me. Release the Nether Stones to me.
Do not forget, there's a card yet to come into play. The Orb. If you do not want to surrender the stones, you could still use it to ensure the brain's destruction. Along with my own, of course.
This is a risk we cannot take. Your hubris drives you even now. You failed before. I cannot trust that you will not fail again. You must trust me. Hand me the stones.
Maybe in a different playthrough, where I'm not worried about Lae'zel. Why should I trust you? You withheld information from me at every turn.
It is true that I withheld reality. I showed Orpheus and his guards as evil beings. And I appeared to you in the form of someone you would trust. Someone who wasn't a Mind Flayer. But I am a Mind Flayer. Illusion is my language, just as words and actions are yours. Do not judge me for being true to myself. I have never judged you.
Yes, you have. You chose to tell me that I wasn't good enough. Let's just free Orpheus and see what happens. Do we have to fight the Emperor here? Probably should have had my people along, but I will free Orpheus.
I told you we have to trust one another.
Nope, I can't trust you.
I told you the Githyanki would only want to kill you for what you are.
Maybe.
Still, you choose to break our alliance.
It was a forced alliance.
The Netherbrain was going to be an impossible enemy. But apart, we have no chance of survival. Very well. Since you will not work with me, you work against me. You leave me no option but to join the Netherbrain.
Okay, so he just runs away.
The hammer. We can free Orpheus.
I just hope he'll be receptive to us.
Okay, I gotta talk to Lae'zel.
The gate is gone. Our mission is set. Smash the crystals with the hammer and free the Prince of the Comet.
That's
Gith's
your
beloved
job.
son will lead us to a sure victory against the Netherbrain.
Okay, that's your job.
Blackets will be done. To battle.
How do I hit this thing? There we go. Alright, cutscene. Now we gotta fight the prince. Turn on non-lethal attacks.
Githyanki prince takes his blade, a silent cry pierces your head. It's unlike any sensation you've ever felt.
You reek of illithid. You stole an unborn hatchling from my people.
No, I didn't.
And you slaughtered my honor guard.
That I did.
Nonetheless, it seems we must be allies.
Your Majesty, the Prince of the Comet gives true heir. It is an honor.
Do not patronize me. You rejected the illithid when it no longer suited your needs. No doubt you freed me because it suits you now. I will neither forgive nor forget your abuse of my powers.
The Emperor held all the cards until now. I freed you at the first opportunity. Which is pretty much true. All the cards until now. I freed you at the first opportunity.
That is false. You had the opportunity to surrender yourself to my honor guard. They would have given you a noble end.
No, they wouldn't have.
Any worthy individual destined to become
Bah.
king would have done so.
Bah,
My
humbug.
guard would have freed me, and I would have stopped the Elder Brain before it evolved into a Nether Brain. All that suffering, avoidable, were it not for the choices you made.
You went through a lot, so I'll ignore that. Do you have any idea how to stop the brain? While we back of the Nether Brain is executing the grand design. We need to stop it. If all you have to say, I'll just leave you here then. Let's forget about the past. I was misled. What now? While we bicker, the Nether Brain is executing the grand design. We need to stop it. I don't know what I should say. I was misled. What
We
now?
will destroy the Nether Brain together and put a stop to this nascent empire before it expands into the stars. The Geik was correct about one thing. The Nether Brain's power is beyond us. The hardest metal in the world would not cut through its mind, for it is made of thought itself. At this point, it will take an illithid to unleash the full potential of the Netherstones.
And it would take one wizard to unleash a cataclysm powerful enough to tear apart the brain's very being. We have no choice but to consider using the orb.
I do not know you, wizard, and I do not know this orb. But what I do know is that we must not gamble with the fate of the world. I cannot simply depend upon your word.
I'm not becoming a mind flayer. I understand what it takes and I'll do it. I trust in Gale. You have my word. This isn't easy. This isn't easy mode. Consider it. Has to be another way. Someone will turn into a mind flayer. Are you willing to do that? I got a feeling there's no way around this. Either me or him's going to become a mind flayer. Someone will need to turn into a mind flayer. Are you willing to do that?
Just as I was free, I will do it. I will become illithid. I will sacrifice my soul for my people. I will end the grand design.
My prince, you cannot. This is not your burden to bear.
You're a true hero.
The Nether Brain will be only too pleased to claim me.
My prince, no!
Even in my darkest hours, I knew it was my destiny to save my people. I could never have imagined this would be the way. Give Tavkim crashed.
Suddenly has armor on. Okay.
All to wield these. Let us seek out the Nether Brain and finish this. Once the grand design is ended, kill me. It is the very least you can do.
Sure, dude.
Come. It's time for us to meet our fates and end this illithid nightmare.
Oh, he's over there. What's this? What the hell is that? Is that her? That's, what's her name? Why are you over there? Oh, because I didn't group us together? Oh, we need to go over here. Because I wasn't the leader, she was. Okay, we need to come up here. We're gonna go through a portal. We're gonna be fighting a whole bunch. I can't believe we're just gonna be fighting, like, one thing. So we're gonna gear up. Right? So I should have... We have like one scroll left each. Alright, I'm gonna bring in an earth elemental. Now she's going to want to cast this spell here, so she can't bring in a planar ally because she doesn't have the necklace to work with. So she's going to use... She does have one, right? Yeah. She's going to cast this. She's going to bring in... I brought in air. We're going to have Lae'zel bring in fire. She'll bring in... water, I guess. Alright, Lae'zel will bring in fire. Fire. And then Gale, you're going to have to waste a 5th level spell, which you can recover with your recovery ability. I don't think I want to use a 6th level. We're going to have you bring in air. That way we have all 4 elements covered, right? Now, I also want to have you bring in fork. And I think now is the time for me to bring in us. Okay, now I have everybody together.
What am I to do?
Gonna remember to do this in the right order. I got everybody out. She's gonna do this. And she gets everybody. Yeah, she even got the Emperor. Okay. Alright, so everybody's there. Is the Emperor his own person? He's not attached to any of us, huh? Okay. Or is he attached to Lae'zel? He's not attached to anybody. So I guess he's his own entity. Well, 1945 in. I guess we go through the portal and find out what's on the other side.
Very well.
We've got up Psychic Resistance, Cloud Giant Strength, Psychic Resistance. He's got up all of his things. What does he have up for an elixir? He does not have up... I think you need to
with magic.
drink our last elixir of vigilance. That'll help keep you from being surprised. Lae'zel's going to be surprised when we're surprised. I can't do anything about it. I guess we go through the portal. Oh, can't go through the portal? Oh, we have to go through on this side. Alright. Portal, what was this? Portal to High Hall. That's where we're going, to the High Hall. Hello, High Hall. Yeah, we're ready to leave the astral plane. We couldn't sleep, so you're not going to let me have a long rest. When it's red like that, you can't rest. You can't fast travel. Okay, we're in some place called the High Hall. There's no way back. Okay. Oh, we had to do a cutscene to get here, huh? Okay, Baldur's Gate is burning. Wonderful. Dragons are fighting Illithid ships. Illithid ships are shooting at them. They have artillery. How the hell do I get up to that? I can't get up there and hit it.
I need to find a way through.
To the top. Strike down anything standing between you and the brain.
Oh, now he's attached to me? I guess he attaches to the leader, huh? Okay, he's attached to me. Wonderful. Attached to the player character, I guess. Alright, we've got to go this way.
Moving ahead.
Guess. I don't see any other way to go. Man, how am I running into here?
It's dark.
Ugh.
You held the future of a people
Voss
in
is
your
mad.
hands. How dare you take our prince from us?
What did
How
he do that?
dare you parade around this abomination?
Silence your blasphemous tongue, Voss.
Voss, give Kartav Kim crush. What? Stand down. The true heir has spoken. No. It can't be.
And yet it is. Orpheus took this form so we could defeat the Netherbrain. There's no way to talk to your friends. Still want to attack? I'm ready when you are. No. And yet it is. Orpheus took this form so we could defeat the Netherbrain.
Orpheus, my prince. What's become of you?
The grand design must be ended. A sacrifice had to be made.
The duty fell to me. I am not long for this world, or any other. What of Vlaakith? What of our liberty? You underestimate your own people. Their imaginations have kept the name Orpheus alive for millennia. Bring them my message. Tell them my fate. Some will doubt. Some will mock. But some will listen. And the spark will be lit.
Thank you, freedom means nothing if the grand design comes to pass. We need your help, boss. By the 9 hells, how did you find us? I know how he found us. We have that little funny map thingy. Your thank you, freedom means nothing if the grand design comes to pass. We need your help, boss.
Find your nerve, my friend. Today, we strike at the brain. This champion holds the key to the grand design's end. Answer to him as you would to me. Your Majesty. I have spoken. As you wish. I stand at the ready. Your friendship, your constancy. When I fell to despair, they elated me. Thank you, my friend. Shavazai. Shavazai. Now, to the Netherbrain. Let it be the first victim in the war for the skies.
Okay, they run away. Whatever that means. What is this? Call forth allies. I have a button that says call forth allies, but it's not active, so I must go find my allies? What time? 25 minutes. Can I find my allies in 5 minutes? I'm going up the stairs. That's where they went, so I'll go follow them. Got all sorts of friends here. What's over here? There's a dead watchman. Why is there a dead watchman over here? He's got stuff. Are we going to find a vendor? Hey, Lae'zel, are we going to find a vendor that can sell us stuff? Like scrolls of super brain protection?
What's in
What
here?
is over here? I'm looking to see if I find any clues. Sweetly Terra reference. No, I don't think so. So I can't send it to camp, so I'm just gonna sell all this stuff. There was something here. Books? Scrolls, maybe? No scrolls. I was hoping to find some scrolls, like 7 scrolls of Ice Storm and 6 scrolls of Fireball and stuff like that. Okay, I don't think... I have to go out this way, I guess. What's the map look like? I don't have any idea. We're going to get in a fight here soon? Soon we're going to get in a fight here soon. What's this? An Absolutist. Which has absolutely nothing on it. Dead Acolyte of the Absolute. He's got some stuff we can give to Lae'zel in case we find him. I don't know, are we going to find a merchant? Well, Volo's here. He's a merchant. Might be able to get something out of him. I don't think he had anything worthwhile. I don't think we'll see Volo here, though, right? Because he's part of our camp. Watch Citadel. What is that?
Watch Citadel, home to the protectors of Baldur's Gate.
Not very good. Not doing a very good job of protecting anybody. There's a door here. We getting a fight going through the doors?
We
Oh,
have
we'll go
lost
through.
much already,
What is this?
and we will lose more before the day is out. But even when the last soul falls, Baldur's Gate will stand. For Baldur's Gate is more than just a city. It is more than a place of opportunity for those of mercantile spirit. More than a place of refuge for those who are lost. More than a home for friends, loved ones, and adventuring souls.
Jaheira.
Baldur's Gate is a place where anyone can find what they need, if they're just willing to fight for it. Today, Baldur's Gate needs us. Today, we fight for...
Some white bearded old guy.
You're late, friend. This is the one you spoke of.
The very same. The champion we've been waiting for. The one who will save Baldur's Gate from ruin.
Well, don't know about
the
that.
Fist examines your illithid ally with suspicion. He was not expecting the savior of Baldur's Gate to be accompanied by a mind flayer.
Appearances may change,
Withers is here.
but they do not mask the one within. This one, I know. Observe with whom it travelleth. Friends. This mind flare will fight with thee. It will save thy city and thy lives.
Maybe.
The Fist eyes your illithid ally with suspicion, softening to curiosity. His hostility melting at the recognition that there's more behind those eyes than malice.
Okay.
My steel is yours, and I'm not alone.
You helped me once. I figured it's time I paid you back. With magic.
Oh, Arabella's here.
Better at crafting steel than wielding it. Your friend here is armored and potion-fueled and ready for battle.
Oh, we got the owlbear cub.
I
He's all
have
armored up.
marshaled the best the Flaming Fist has to offer. We will fight to the last.
My Iron Hand gnomes brought enough explosives to level the upper city. Just show us where we're needed.
The Moon Maiden's silver light is a shield in dark times. Today, it is mine to wield.
Okay.
And I hold her sword.
Yeah.
I made some improvements to Ramesses' arcane artillery. Give the word, and the sky falls on any who stand in your way.
Can you
I'm
shoot
in
things
the
out of the
mood
sky?
to crack some skulls after that fuckery in the Temple of Baal. The City Watch will be glad to oblige me.
Not sure what I have to offer a mind flare, if I'm honest. But I hope my words of encouragement and reassurance will strengthen your resolve.
I want my city back. And I've brought the toughest bastards from the guild to get the job done.
Okay.
My people have never hunted a monster this large. They are eager to join the fray.
Monster hunters, okay.
All the strength of the lands we healed flows through me, and from me to you, and whatever company you keep.
Okay,
Nature's servant awaits.
She made
Glad
the
to
line.
have you with us. And not a moment too soon.
The air is thick with anticipation. All eyes are on you. They're expecting a speech. Something to stir their hearts and put fire in their bellies for the fight ahead.
I made an insight check. For those of you that have never played the game, played the first game, Nature Awaits is the druid. That's Jaheira's line. She's always saying nature awaits, like when you want to move forward, or one of her quippy lines or whatever. Nature awaits. So I find that hilarious. Embrace your courage, let it guide you through battle, don't give in to fear. Our freedom depends on your bravery today, you are guardians of the city. Outcome of this battle is not predetermined, it will depend on your will to win. We will fight to defeat the Netherbrain, we will take control of its crown, yay! We will control the world. To blood, death, and slaughter, a fight well fought, and a brain well burned. That sounds like Minsk. Okay, so this is like a berserker or a barbarian. We fight to defeat the Netherbrain, we take control of the crown. That's a nice evil. I'm going to be all-powerful person. The outcome of this battle is not determined. We will depend on your will to win. Our freedom depends on your bravery today. You are guardians of the city. That's probably... This sounds more like a ranger. Outcome of this battle is not predetermined. It will depend on your will to win. Brace your courage and let it guide you through battle. Don't give in to fear. That sounds like a ranger too. I'm trying to think of what a ranger would say. It's either 1 or 3, I think. This is very Baldurian. I'm going to go with don't give in to fear. I don't know if it helps or anything. Okay. Everybody, cheering
Well
masses.
said. We'll prepare ourselves. We'll be ready when you call upon us. Balduran's grace be with you.
She's got the helmet on, and Lae'zel's got the sword. Okay, so we walked in to complete your gathering of your allies. Alright, let's just walk in here and see what the hell's going on. Got a dead Whiteburn servant. Alright. What do we got in here? Let's look at the map. Well, we've got... Looks like we've got a couple of people that we can sell stuff to. What is it? Cull the Red. Who the hell is Cull the Red? There's somebody over here by the owlbear. There's Roland. There was somebody... Is it Damon? Withers is here too, so I could actually respec myself? Is Withers here that I could respec myself? Or call an ally? Where's Withers? He was here a minute ago. Well, I suppose I should take a little bit of time to talk to all these people individually, huh? There's Volo. So far, what did we get out of this? We have Spirit of the Land. Thano provides a +1 to all ability scores and additional 7-foot movement speed to all affected entities. Okay, so we got some extra stuff. We can move a little bit faster. And +1 to all ability scores. Really? Well, we're all on odd numbers. That doesn't help us. That doesn't help us with extra odd numbers, you know. What is this one? Volo's Guide to Monsters. With steadfast application from Volo's permanent work, affected entities gain +2 to attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. Okay, that's good. That's +2s. What is this? Arabella's favor grants affected entities the benefits of freedom of movement, so we can't be webbed and stuff. Okay. And what's this? Oh, within 60 feet of Prince Orpheus, affected enemy has resistance to psychic damage and a +3 bonus to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. So we stay close to Orpheus, we get +3 saving throws and resistance to psychic damage. So I suppose I could drink something else. Did we get back all our spells? Oh no, I didn't use any. She used spells, right? Yeah, we didn't get back our spells.
Lovely day, this.
Well, he can grab back his 5th. Before we go forward, I think I should do that. Well, anyway, I'm at 37 minutes, so I'm going to stop here. I think I'm going to, beginning of the next one, I'm going to talk to each one of these people to see if there's anything special. This guy is somebody I have not met before, called the Red. I don't know where he came from. And I think Volo might be the other. Looks like I've got like 3 vendors here. Right? Who's this? I've got Volo, Withers, Damon, and Cole the Red. So I've got 4 vendors to talk to see what they can do. Withers, I think, would let us respec if we wanted to. I don't know if he'd let me swap people out. Oh, speaking of which, before I go anywhere...
Action, not reaction.
You want to put... Where are you, girl? You want to put this sword... Orphic Hammer is nice and all, but that's more important. We can actually give that to... Since it's a Warhammer, we can actually give that to Shadowheart. Because if I need something like that... Well, I'll probably use the mace for her. Maybe I give that to me. Why don't we give that to me? That gives me something to use like as a beating weapon if I need to. Because she's got her mace that she can switch into. Okay. Yep, that's where we'll stop here. There's us. Ooh, us is like a level for us. 67 hit points. Because he's got an extra 12, so you must start with 55. Earth Elemental, us. It's got the whole Orphic favor thing. Orpheus. He's always within 60 feet of himself. Permanent Mind Sanctuary. So let's him do action and basically he gets 2 actions a turn. He gets an action and a bonus action. He uses them interchangeably. He's got all the things, I guess. Okay, well, we've got a bunch of stuff going for us. Oh no, that means we're probably going to be facing really nasty stuff here. And what does this do? Let's check this out. We can get only in combat. Kithrak Inferno. Man, the Red Dragon is breathe the wall of fire onto the battlefield. Targets still take half damage. The caster can only use this feature once in their adventure, so one-time use 12 to 72. Battle ready owlbear. We summoning it can't be summoned if we kill the owlbear. Summon your owlbear cub, all grown up and ready to rage in full armor. Okay. Florix cohort. Summon Florix personal guard. Highly defensive warriors who can hold their own in melee. Tough for combat. Can't be summoned again if killed in combat. Iron Hand Grenadiers. Summon the Iron Hand gnomes to damage and debilitate with thrown grenades. Okay. Balm of the Mood Maiden. Call upon Isabel to offer a furtive prayer to Saloon, healing up to 6 nearby allies. Once in your adventure, one big healing spell. Okay. Sword of the Silverlight. Saloon Shining Paladin, join your side in the battle. Okay. Roland's Firestorm. Call upon Roland from the invitation of the Larian to unleash a fiery barrage from the heights of Rasmus's tower. Save targets still take half damage. Caster can only use this feature once in their adventure, so one time 20 to 160 damage. The Watch. Summon some of the city's watch great weapon fighters to protect their home. Dismissed after combat, can be killed. So they're great weapons, people. Guildmaster Keen's Fixers. 2 elite assassin mercenaries from the guild's ranks. So they'll be sneak attacking. Gur Hunt Wardens. Monster hunters to hinder enemies while slipping in and out of the front lines. So that's range support. Sneaky support. Great weapon fighters. What was hers? These guys will throw bombs. Defensive warriors, so they can make a line for me. And what's this last one? Silver Harp. That's from Jaheira, who can give me a bunch of archers. Okay. Good to know. If I need all this, I'm going to have some bad things happening to me. I don't like these, the fact that I can only do this once means I've got to pick the right time to use it. Wall of fire onto the battlefield. What's the other one? Fiery barrage from the heights of this. Next to caster only uses this feature once in an adventure. So I'm probably going to run into something that's really, really nasty. Alright, yeah. It won't tell me. My armored owlbear. Demon Special Brew, it won't tell me what it is. Oh, there we are. Demon Special Brew. Concoction enrages the owlbear. He's been polymorphed. He's a strength of 20, con of 17. Next to no intelligence. Charisma. Dark vision. Magical plate. Damage down by 2. Skittish. Flee 2 turns when badly hurt. Well, that's good. I want him to flee for 2 turns when he's badly hurt. He's a large animal. He could beat things up. 105 hit points. So he'd last a couple rounds and then tell him to run away. Okay, so we've got quite the little arsenal here. I just don't know what to do with them all. Alright, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. If you really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. You're notified to upload videos and or schedule streams. I'm trying to get this to being kind of a nice picture of us all. I'm not getting a good picture here. Not giving me a really good picture. That kind of shows everybody. Alright. So, when we come back, I guess we will venture forth and see where we go and see what we run into. First thing I'm going to do, next one might be, we might not actually go out next time. I'm going to talk to all these people, make sure that I know anything that they need to tell me. And there looks like there's some vendors here who might have like some potions or something that I can use. So I'm going to check them out, and then I'm going to check out Withers and see what he says. Alright? have a bad feeling that once I leave here, I'm like, this is going to be one of those, you go forward and you only go forward and you can't do anything about it. The only thing I have going for me right now is I have these potions. I have 4 of these. And I think I have one for me. And I have this one for me. Which gets me back my 1st and 2nd level spells, which is my Misty Step and my my thingamajig. Since we get Psychic Resistance for close to Orpheus, I might swap us into Heroism. He's going to keep his Vigilance. We don't need Vigilance, the 2 of us. So I might swap us into Heroism to give us some temporary hit points and keep us blessed. For me and Shadowheart. I thought we were going to need Psychic Resistance, but now it looks like we might be able to do some other things. We've got lots of elixirs. I have to look at this all over. So that's what I'll do offline and try and figure out what I'm going to do. And then we'll talk to everybody, especially the vendors and all the other people, just to make sure that we don't miss anything that we're supposed to know going into this. And then we will sally forth and see what happens. All right. I did start a Discord channel. It's called Dren608 Plays. You should find the link in the description of the video. And I also try to do streams. We're doing them on Saturday morning at 11 Central. That's for Pathfinder Kingmaker. It's fan pick for me to play a female monk and to romance Tristan. We're done with Chapter 6, waiting for Chapter 7, so I'm doing some downloadable content as of this filming. And then hopefully we'll be able to finish that one up in the not-too-distant future. Filming this on like the 2nd day in January of 2025, just so you get an idea of, if you're looking at this much later, of where I am in the sequence of everything. We also are trying to get regular streaming going up of me doing multiplayer. We call it Dren608 and Family Plays because we're piloting it with my family. That might change to Dren608 and Friends Plays. If we get other people involved, but right now it's just trying to try it out with my family to see if how we get it to work. Our pilot program has had lots of scheduling problems because real life just keeps getting in our way. We've been trying to do it on Friday mornings at 11 Central. It's like we've been lucky to get it every other week. I think there was one time when it skipped 2 weeks because just things kept popping up that we had to do on Friday and kept messing up our scheduling. So we are trying to figure out a good day to make that sort of be a regular thing and get that going on the channel. There'll be more content besides Baldur's Gate 3 coming out in the near future. I do have another uninformed playthrough I need to finish called Battletech. And I have a couple of games in my pocket that I haven't played that I saw and said, okay, I'll buy that, and that'll be another uninformed playthrough. I haven't done those. They're much older titles, but I just haven't gotten to doing them. And then there's a whole bunch of things that I have done in the past. If there's anything on the channel that you've seen that you'd like me to go revisit, like under some kind of constraint, like I have to play a specific class or I have to play a specific side in a strategy game or something like that, let me know in the comments. Okay, comments and like buttons help get this out in front of people. Subscriptions helps build the channel, obviously. If you hit the notify bell, you'll be notified when I upload videos or I schedule streams. You can look at the notification and say whether you really want to watch it or not. You can just sort of ignore it if you want. So we have all of that, okay? So I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.